Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and welcome back to iSunday. But this time we are going back Love Live Square Festival, but we are not talking about the latest updates like I usually do. And today I'm gonna show you how to download Love Live Square Idol Festival in Japanese version, and it also works for Korean version as well. But there will be a disclaimer for these videos that this gonna be videos where I use a lot of censorship because my iCloud, my App Stores, iTunes accounts was there, and I don't want anyone to see that because I don't want any hackers to destroy my life. So today in this video I'm not gonna play Love Live Square Festival, or we are not gonna touch anything into this application. So we are going to the setting into my tablet, so we'll be right back. Okay, so and currently in your screen, which is already been edited with censorship, I deleted most of the left side on my tablet because it shows that which Wi-Fi I'm currently connected, and I don't want anyone to see that to destroy my life as well as my family. So I'm gonna censor it. Usually I'm using my home language as Vietnamese to use the setting in generals, but only for the video purpose I'm gonna use English. So you can see right here on language and regions, and my iPad language is English, but I'm usually using Vietnamese as my iPad language, but only these videos I'm gonna use English because I don't want anyone to get struggles while I'm showing you how to download Japanese version of Love Live Square Festival. So still censoring the left side of my tablet on the screen, but what I'm currently doing is to scroll down to this part, and I'm gonna arrange the generals a bit to see let you feel more comfortable. So the left side still being uncensored, but we're gonna limit it to a little bit of uncensorship. So next I'm gonna uncensor everything except my iCloud account on the top left corners, so you can still see the black censorship is there, and you're all about also to see another censorship at the top right and up the selections. So I'm not gonna click on the iCloud, which is I'm currently censoring. I'm just gonna click on iTunes and App Stores, and the part that I'm also censored is the Apple ID, which is shown at the right side of the selections, and you can see the automatic downloads with music and apps and books and audiobooks and updates. And I don't care about books, I don't care about audiobook or books, so there's no reason for me to turn it on. And musics, I don't listen to music in this electronic device, and I don't care about it, but I'm really lazy on changing the setting. So well, what am I about to do next is to censor the whole tablet screen, because you can still see that the right side of the setting selection is still being censored, but what I'm pointing out this is where you have to click, which is my App Store's ID, my iTunes ID, and my iCloud's ID, and I'm gonna click on this. And what about you're about to see next is the whole screen is gonna be censored. Well, actually no, because what I'm about to do afterward is just censor the middle or of the screen, because it's gonna ask you something like, are you sure, like some selection like that, just it. So the whole screen is not gonna fully censor yet, only the middle part of the tablet screen is. So here we go, we're gonna click on that one, and you can see still the part being censored is the top right of the selection, and the top left of the selection, and the middle part, which is they all three shows my App Stores, iTunes, iCloud ID, and I'm gonna censor them because I don't want anyone to hack on into my accounts. So afterwards, you can see the view Apple ID, sign out, I forgot, I cancels, I didn't forget my password. So what's the point on clicking I forgot? But if you forgot your iCloud password, so it's a good chance for you to go to I forgot. But there's no point on me on signing out my iCloud, my iTunes and App Store's ID into this tablet, so I'm not gonna click on that. There's no point on me clicking on cancel anyways. So I'm gonna click on view Apple's ID, and I'm also gonna censor the whole screen, because what I'm about to do next is to enter my password. So there goes nothing. Also, we're still gonna wait for long because I'm in the area that doesn't have much Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, thanks for buying time for me to take reminders that I'm currently feeling sick, and I still had to deal with the PVT failures, and it's just sad that I cannot celebrate my 120 subscribers for thanking you guys, and I got a lot of good stuff to talk about, and I just feel sad. I understand that my health is more important, and I just feel sad that I don't make much fun in my social media nowadays. So yeah, I need to take care of my health first. So yeah, and I'll be right back because I am afraid that you guys gonna get tired of seeing my tablet on black screens the whole times. So I'll be right back when we're getting into the next parts. Okay, so we are back on to the account settings, and you still see the censorship, but I finished censorship the whole tablet screen. What I only censor is the top left of my tablet screen, my iCloud ID is still available there, and also the top middle part of my tablet screen, which is still showing my iTunes, App Store's iCloud ID. And again, I don't want anyone to hack into my Apple ID, so I'm gonna censor it out. I'm not gonna blur it, I'm gonna censor it with black box. So you're seeing the manage payments and country regions and a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna click on country regions to change the app stores, and it's in Love Live Square Festival Japanese version. So yeah, you guys want to download it if you want to. So country and regions, and it said to change the country region associated with this account, tap change countries or region below, select the desired country or region, then accept the new terms and condition. Please note that you need valid method of payment for the new country or region. So I download games for free, so there's no point. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on change country or regions, and next it said to choose a country or region for the stores that will match the billing address for your payment methods. Now, so this is where it gets important, because as you can see, there's a country from A to Z, and there will be some application that only available in Albania, Algeria, Angola, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, and Azerbaijan and Bahamas. I'm sorry for pronounce all the countries wrong, and you can see there that my app store that I'm currently connecting is in Vietnam, because I'm from Vietnam, of course, but still it still associated with international app stores anyway. So yeah, so that's still good, because in Vietnam App Store you're still able to download the international version of Love Live Square Festivals and other games. But there will be some games that are only available in Japan, so maybe the same for Korean peoples. There will be some application that only available in Korea. So we're gonna find the letter J, because why not? I did went on too far there. So we are going to letter J. So we got Japan, and also the Republic of Korea, of course. Well, let me give you some note that I understand that Korean peoples, they are really strict on songs, and I don't know if that's true, because some Love Live songs can appears in Love Live Square festivals in Korean versions, because it happens on other rhythm games before, and Korean peoples, they don't accept songs that related on wars and warships and wars and warfares and stops, or any politics songs, and any songs that related on some bad manners. I understand Korean peoples, you are really strict on those songs. You want the songs that have good meanings. So I don't know if that shows. I don't know if some Love Live Square festivals that they have songs that doesn't make it in Korea, but yeah, we all know that, and Korean versions of Love Live Square Festival. Not many people care about it anyway, so we are not gonna do that in this video. What we're gonna do that in this video is Love Live Square Festival Japanese versions. So, and I'm gonna show you how to download them. So you click on Japan, and you still see the censorship at the top left corners because and they would show you the terms and conditions. I don't care about it, just click agree, and it's just all you should just agree. And I also forgot to tell you that the whole middle screen's gonna censor anyway. And then that's it. The next thing you show you is just what you pay, credit card, mobile phone, numbers expire, yada. Don't worry, you don't need to fill the whole blanks in it. Don't care about them. And you're just done. You're access to Japanese app stores. So we're gonna head to the app stores, and I'm gonna cut this video right here. Let's head into app stores. Okay, I'm currently in the app stores for Japanese version right now, and what you're seeing is Japanese games, Japanese application, Japanese payment yen. So you just gonna do what you usually do. You're just gonna go to search box, and all you have to do is just get on Love Live. Just type on Love Live and search, and it's still loading, and it has Asia, it has Love Live, it has Bang Cream Girls Band Party in Japanese version now. So we're gonna type on this, and it's totally in Japanese. And of course, for those who want to play in Japanese versions of Love Live Square Festival, and here's how. All you have to do is just click get. But I'm not gonna do it, because here's why. Because Japanese versions, let's compare about like this. In Osu games, there's actually used to be 4 versions. Now they only have 3 versions. Osu games used to have phone back versions, which is right now they totally remove it. And the version we currently play on is the stable versions. And the next versions on also games, which is experimental version, which is you can get the early access, and the final versions of also games is the cutting edge. The difference between the experimental version and cutting edge is basically that they both have the early access on what's coming in the future for the games in Osu, but however the cutting edge is more for developments, and they have better ideas on how to fix the problems, they debug it and stuff. And experimental is just basically for play testers, and they're not gonna fix anything. Playtester gonna play which is the same for Love Live Square Festival, which is in Japanese versions. Love Live Square Festival is an experimental version of the games. Now, to take note of this, it's actually not experimental, but you can get to early access on what's gonna happen on the next story on the event. The next event, you're just gonna jump up ahead, which is totally gonna make spoilers on overall international versions on Love Live Square Festival. And I know that I kind of really enjoy the games more to jumping up ahead, because I only enjoys international versions of Love Live Square Festival for a reason, because there's a majority of English speakers that playing Love Live Square Festival, and I mean over 50,000 of over 50 millions people who play Love Live Square Festivals. I mean, come on. Yeah, I play Love Live Square Festival in Japanese versions. I mean, my people seeing me a D-bag, and I'm just spoiling port outs, and that's it. The game losing its fun. But I understand for Japanese people who still want to get early access on Japanese version of Love Live Square Festival. I get it, so I'm not gonna blame on you. So if you're Japanese people out there and you play Love Live Square Festival in Japanese version, that's good. But if you're English speakers and you're non-Japanese speakers and you're playing Love Live Square Festival in Japanese versions, then you ruined yourselves the fun of the games, and you will contain a bunch of spoilers on what's gonna happen next on international version of Love Live Square Festival, and you had to grind both versions, and it kind of sucks. The same thing with Bandori. I realized the game's been gone like a year or two, but still I haven't played Bandori yet because I still struggling with the space on my storage in my tablet. So I want to play Bandori for a really long time, but I'm just gonna wait for a little bit, because it's not fun when you just play the games right when it first released. I mean, I get it. People have the game for a really long time. You want to play it. And the game's in Japan only. The game's in Japan only, and it finally releasing international versions, and it's fun. And it's actually there's used to be a past controversies that people kind of get bored on voice actors on Bandori singing cover songs, and you know what? Once I started to play Bandori, I will get used to it. I literally don't have Bandoris in the games before. I have never played Bandoris in the games. I totally wish that I have more free times, but right now I have to deal with my channels on social media first, so I don't want to do that. And also there's still some games from Konami as well, like Beat Gatherers, and some games like Taiko, Bandai Namco, and yada yada yada. I mean, come on. There's a lot of games that only available in Japan only. Also, like this game, the Idol Masters Starlight Stage, and to be honest, I think the Idol Master games are super fun. I really want to play it, but since I got copyrights did by the companies who made Idol Master songs before, even though I don't play the Idol Master songs on my channels in also games, I play other songs, and I got a copyright strikes, and that makes me feel unsafe to play the Idol Masters. And I think it's a really fun game. The game is been released like what, 9 years, 10 years. I mean, I'm so eager to download the Idol Masters and Boundary 2, you know, but unfortunately I'm totally blind in kanji. I cannot read kanji language, so I will not understand what it wants me to do, so it's a big no to me, so I'm just gonna let it slide. So anyway, let me know what you think. Should I play Idol Masters or Boundaries off camera or in the futures? And let me know in the comment section down below if I should play Idol Masters off camera or in the futures. Post on social medias or Boundary as well. And yeah, guys, this is how you get Love Live School Idol Festival in Japanese versions. And as I said, I'm not gonna download it. I'm just only show you how to download Love Live School Idol Festivals in Japanese version. And I'm just gonna keep playing Love Live School Idol Festival in international versions for now, and I don't want to play in early access. I don't want any spoilers. I just want to stick into the current events for now, and yeah, thanks for watching, and hasta la vista.